Hi, I'm Brittany Petty. I'm from Banks, Texas, and I'm a third-year sociology pre-pharmacy. I first heard about Texas 4000, I guess it was spring of my freshman year. I had gotten a Facebook invite to help Jeff ride to Alaska. Jeff was a 2012 rider, and he was also my FIG mentor my freshman year here at UT. And so once I saw that, I thought, at first I was like, oh, it's a scam. And so I did some research. I looked it up, and I kind of stalked the website, and then I decided that this is what I was going to do, and I was going to do it before I graduated. It sounded really cool to me. And then my sophomore year, when I saw them tabling, I went to apply, and then I realized the deadline was the next day, so I didn't think there was any way I'd be able to apply in time. And then it just so happened that I saw Jeff at Chipotle, and he had informed me that the deadline had been extended, so I applied. I ride for 3 people in particular. The first person I ride for is my good friend Elena. I met Elena my freshman year here at UT. We were in the same sorority, and she probably became one of my favorite people in the world. We got really close, and we decided that we were going to live together my sophomore year. Summer before my sophomore year, Elena had been really sick, and she found out that she had been diagnosed with cancer and that she wasn't going to be coming back to UT in the fall. So I ride for her. She's really strong. She would go out of her way to help anybody, so I ride for her. Secondly, I ride for my grandpa. I was in the 2nd grade when I found out that he was diagnosed with cancer. So I was really young, and I didn't really understand anything. And my grandpa, he was crazy, probably the most hard-headed person in our family. And I guess I kind of take after him. And I actually remember he was actually the first person to ever teach me how to ride a bike. And it was really funny, actually. I remember one day going to their house, and I was like, Pops, you took my training wheels off my bike. He's like, no, you can ride. I'm like, no, I can't. He's like, well, you'll fall, and then you'll learn, So I can just remember so many, Scooby-Doo Band-Aids, all the time. I fell so much. But eventually I caught on. And I can remember when my mom had told me that my grandpa, he didn't make it. It was really hard, and I still really didn't understand what all was happening. So he was a really strong person, and I ride for him. Lastly, I ride for my dad. My dad was diagnosed with cancer when I was in the 6th grade, so that was really scary for me because up to that point, everybody in my family who had ever had cancer always passed away. So I was really scared, starting middle school, and finding that out was really crazy. But it's I was like, my dad, he's got this, he's crazy strong. And my dad, he fought long and hard, and he's been a cancer survivor for 7 or 8 years now. So I can just remember finding out that, it would be okay, and the feeling was just unbelievable. And I guess that's the main reason why I ride, is because I've experienced the loss and the getting to stay with the person you love. And I just ride, in hope that one day every family can experience the better side of that than, the hurt. So I think that the pillar that speaks to me the most would probably be hope. I said that in my interview. I think that all 3 pillars are really important, but I think at the same time that without hope, the other 2 are really hard to achieve, and I just think that with hope you can do anything.